Nah, fucking failed again. Yes, there we go. What up guys, Love Purple here again with a new video, and today it's gonna be actions to help you pursue your dream. I'm pretty sure every single person in this world has a dream. If you don't, well, you better get one, because shit about to go heavy. But basically, I think everybody has a dream. And I think everybody wants to achieve something in this world regardless of them admitting it or not. And this is for the people who wants to succeed, get up on that next level and actually do something about your dream. And that's where I see a lot of people. They have a dream, however they're on one of two sides. And that is basically either they take action and work towards that dream, or they will be more like, I'll do it tomorrow. That is a sentence I've heard so many times, and it's a sentence I myself have even used multiple times. But in my mindset, what I realized for maybe, I don't know, just 2 or 3 months ago, is that if you actually want something in your life, if you want to achieve a dream, you need to take that action, and you need to not say, I'll do it tomorrow. Because if you say that, basically you're telling yourself that that thing that you want to get done is not important enough for yourself to actually go and get it done now. And if you do have a dream that you really do want to achieve for yourself, not for your parents, not for your friends, you will not wait for tomorrow. You will go and do it right now. Okay? That's like the main thing. And in order to do this, there's a few actions that can help you. And the first action there would be to put your mind to it. Put your mind to that goal that you have set yourself. See it as a game. See it as something, you need to get this or you will die. I know it sounds a little bit harsh, but definitely put it into your mind. That's the very first thing to do. The next thing, action number 2, that's probably where it gets a little bit harder. Basically, action number 2 would be to take action, right? Like if you go out there and you take the actions required in order to get your dream, definitely you will get closer. But I'm not just talking about, for an example, going to school and then get education in something and then suddenly you're a master in it, right? I'm telling you that you need to do every single little thing here and there you can do to work yourself more towards that goal that you have set yourself. And that's because nothing happens overnight. You're not gonna become a superstar overnight. If you do, well done. I've seen plenty of stars that become famous overnight and then it's literally fades out. Like whatever they wanted to do, it just faded out. For the most part, very successful people, believe me, they have been on the grind and they have done a lot of things in order to get where they are. And that's the thing, they did not just do one big thing, they did 1,000 of small little things that helped them towards their goal. So let's say you want to be a culinary chef, right? You want to make some fancy food, you want to be at a Michelin restaurant, something like that. And you're telling me, yeah, but I'm gonna go to culinary school and then I'm gonna be a professional in it, right? The degree, that's all that matters. Fuck no, like hella what I do, man. If you want to become a culinary chef, like start cooking at home, get creative, do whatever you can in order to learn about different types of food and flavors. And that's something you gotta do. That's not something somebody's gonna tell you, like a university teacher or something. At least not from my experience. I have many times tried to ask questions, or if I was curious about something, go to people that I thought could help me. However, they could not, and I had to check it out online. And online, I can tell you, you can learn whatever you want to do in your life, you can learn it online. So definitely, that's another thing, to take action and just do simple steps to work towards your dream. And in these steps, I understand that a lot of people, they can be scared, they can be nervous, or they say like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen, But that's the thing, you need to be ready to fail. You need to see a failure as a learning curve. You need to see a failure as a thing that you now know for the future. Okay, let me not do that again. And let me have a different approach to the problem or to the scenario that I'm trying to fix or create or resolve. And that's why, like, everybody fails every day, right? You fail, you do something that you should not have done, and you call it a fail. However, if you take that into your mind and you bury it in your mind, let it be engraved in there to not do it again, right? Because you know what the consequences are of doing that again. So that's why you should never see it as a failure, but always as a learning curve. Which brings me to action number 4. So action number 4 is basically just learn. Go towards the dream that you want and just learn as much about it as you possibly can, even the history of it. I mean, if you really want to be a master in your field, or if you really want to achieve what you want to achieve, I would say anything about that subject counts. And that means that you need to learn. And let me tell you like this, for me, school is boring because it teaches you a lot of stuff that you don't necessarily want to learn. However, it is a good thing to have in life, right? But if you really have a passion, for something, it will never be boring to learn anything about it. Anything that revolves about that subject, you should be interested to learn it if you truly are passionate about it. And that's where it brings me to action 5. You know, this world, I'm sorry to say it, this world can sometimes be quite lonely, right? And if you don't see things going your way, you may quickly be like, I want to give up. And that's why you should go and you should pursue to meet people that has the same passion as you do. Because not only can you learn something from them, they might even learn something from you. And who knows, one day you might even end up working together. And that's why you really gotta take a good look at the people around you and see whether or not are they benefiting me or are they dragging me down. And that might be hard for some people. Especially if you have like social anxiety and stuff like that. But that's also a thing that you need to overcome, because the more people you meet within the field or within the subject of what you want to achieve, the more people you will get to know, to share the same passion, to actually have the happiness about it and to help each other create. And that's what I really like about the world, that believe me, whatever passion you have, there will be other people having the same passion out there. You just need to go and find them. And when you find them and when you click, that's definitely a moment where you know, like, I'm not gonna give up on this, right? I don't know how many times to say this, but I hear this stuff every day, like, but I'm just alone about it. Well, then find some people, you know, that you can actually do this with. And that also brings me to another point, that you should never give up. The moment you think you should quit or that you should give up, I mean, that's the moment you need to work the hardest you have ever worked in your life to make it happen, you know. You really need to just follow these 5 steps, and I can tell you, you will explode when you see the results, and you will see how well it is for your brain, for your heart, for your overall passion about things. So definitely, I want to say thank you for now, and I hope this can help you. If it was a little bit confusing, then I'm sorry, but for sure, man, go out there, hunt down the world, do your thing, and, you know, show what you can do to this world. See ya.